Hi all, unboxing time. I'm going to start with the package from Amazon. This should be, hopefully it's a pair of TVs I ordered. They advertised it on TV, so I bought 2 of these. I want to see how well they work down here in the basement, since it seems like my power keeps flipping off here with the baseboard heat, so it doesn't stay that warm down here. Because if these work well, I'm going to buy 2 or 3 of them for the attic. Instead of having those big rotating ones, I can actually take one of them and put them in the back pantry. But then there's this that came. One box. 2. Oh, what else they got in here? Oh, they sent my... These were free. So I got a pair of Dungeons and Dragons socks. I'm like, okay. And all this is... Hopefully this is not broken or damaged. I bought... a purple figure case for my miniatures, and then there's no cracks, at least looks it, because I have so far, I'm color coding everything. My blue case is going to be put for all the aquatic stuff, my shark, mermaids, sirens, fish people, anything that's aquatic is going in the blue case. A blue dragon. I actually have a blue dragon somewhere in the attic in the garage with my old metal miniatures. The red case is anything fire, lava. I was thinking of doing demonic too, but that means I would have to, anything that like demonic and like vampires would go into under that category. Because I already have in the one case, I already have my fire elementals, the fireballs, the fire giant. But then I also ordered this, which is funny because, what's this? Oh, it's one thing. Oh, it comes with a guy. It comes with a guy carrying books. That's cool. This is actually a library, a mage's library. Where's the thing I can open this? Because eventually I'm going to make my clear case would be like, for like all this stuff, like a clock, a mantelpiece with a bunch of bust, a bookcase with scrolls. Then we have, what's this? Some books, they can go on the bookcase. Same thing with, this is a lockbox. That's a chair. Yeah, here's a books and scrolls. I'll put them up. I'll put them there. See how they look? And then there's a nice little desk. A telescope. More books. This one's automatically already filled up. This has got scrolls and stuff. Same thing with this one, scrolls and drawers. Another one of these compartment thingies. Another thing for books to put on a... And then I have here a globe and more books. What are you doing? I'm just going to put everything back in this box. Ordered a couple more miniatures too with this, so But now I got to go check out. Because Anthony's got 2 of my cases over his house. He's got my black one, which is filled with figures. And he's got my black cloth one, which is filled with... Well, my black cloth one is filled with, like, all the normal figures. And then my black, clear, the see-through one, has got all monsters in it. Orcs, goblins, trolls, werewolves, the vampires are in there. Oh, God. So it's loaded with all kinds of miniatures. But I got another one, so eventually I'm going to get the good old label maker out and write on the side here what they are, because if I put them away, I'm going to put them away this way, or maybe I'll put one going this way and one going that way, see which one takes up the best, space possible. But that's it for now. So far, comic book wise, about a whopping $6 off of Dan so far. And I forgot how much I bought off of Eric. It wasn't much. I don't think I spent $30 so far this year. So that's good for me. It's not even close to a box, so I won't be getting anything probably for weeks. So that's fine. My goal is to get stuff done around the house. I ordered 4 more of those Atari cases for my cartridges, because I got finally the last one arrived in the mail yesterday. I didn't even about doing an unboxing. I just took it out, put it together real fast, threw 50-some cartridges in it. I ordered 4 more, which costed me 80, almost 90 bucks. Because originally when I was making my own, I had enough for 800. Now, I'll have 10 of these, and that's only gives me 600 cartridges. So I'm like 200 cartridges shorter than what I was originally. I got to see how that works out, because I still have, besides finishing all the 2,600 cartridges, I have to make sure I have enough for what games I want to buy in the future. And I got to see how the 7800 fit in, and the ColecoVision games. Because I don't buy any of the 5200 won't fit in there. All my Intellivision I buy with the box, so that's a mute point there. I won't put Intellivision, because with the Intellivision you have to get overlays for the controller and a lot of them. So I just assume buy them if they have the box, because every single Intellivision game I own is boxed. A lot of my Atari games now, I got probably close to 100 of them in the box, or getting there at least. I don't even know, because I don't even know. Altogether, I know I got almost 500 Atari games between boxed and unboxed. So it's one of these things. I still have to add what games I got for Christmas to my game list. Don't want to buy doubles. Keegan's starting to work on this year's Pinewood Derby car. So far, he's doing a decent job. I cut the basic thing out. I had to go and get a longer jigsaw blade. So, so what I did was, I went to Harbor Freight, I bought a Dremel, and I also bought this. So guess who's doing the sanding work? He is. So, he's done a good job so far. The cars, there's a couple spots that when he comes back from camp tomorrow, he's going to have to sand out more, because it's almost ready to be painted. I got the weight down where it'll be 5 ounces. I just hope this year he does better than he did the previous 2 years. 2 years ago, he was shafted, because I didn't want to make a big stink out of it then. I should have said something about how he wasn't double eliminated, and he should have been double eliminated, and they just gave somebody else second place instead of him. But I know now to say the day of the race, not afterwards. I just told him, you learned a lesson, that life's not fair, and that's it. Because we did a lot of work the last 2 years in our cars, and him to come out with really nothing, it does sting a bit, especially, the first year where he got shafted out of second place. He could have got a nice little second place trophy, but his biggest pride, though, is when he won the trout tournament, and he has a nice big trout trophy. He's so pretty. In fact, he showed that to the lady that came to the house the other day. He's really proud of that. The problem is, I just wish I could do more stuff with him. He just doesn't understand. Pop can't do a lot of stuff with him. I can't play basketball. I took him bowling once. We all went bowling. I survived one game, one 10-frame game, and I was done. My back hurt so goddamn bad. I shouldn't even have tried it, but I didn't want, them to be, felt like they were leaving me out. And I told them afterwards, I'll just sit there and make sure the score's right. Which is all computer generated. So, and now the place where I took him closed. So it's like, I took him, the one day I took him, Gigi, my daughter, and her boyfriend to bowl 2 games each and shoe rental. I couldn't believe it cost me $50-some. I was like, holy cow. I was like, back in the day, I used to bowl 3 games, had shoe rental, and it was not, I'd be lucky if I spent $12, $13. And I also ate something there too. It's just crazy. How can places actually stay open? Or how can people do anything when prices are so high? I think my dad's nuts for paying what he pays for a round of golf. But, everybody's got their own hobbies. My dad, like me, I used to play ball. At least the stuff was there. After you buy your baseball mitt or your basketball and a pair of sneakers, that's it. That's what you got into it. So, thank God I didn't have to pay use for the local, basketball, like the playground court. It'd be crazy if they start charging you to get into the playgrounds. You never know what the way society's going. But I want to cut this short. So thank you all for viewing and subscribing. King Joe out.